Good evening, my dear all candidates. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Firstly, subscribe my channel if you want to boost your score. Today, I will also give you one sample of the speaking of IELTS. So let's start. What's your full name?
My name is Gagandeep Kaur.
Where are you from?
I come from Puchamandi, which is situated in Bathinda city.
Okay. Are you a student or do you have a job?
Now, recently, I have completed my GNM and communication skills are being worked by me.
What's your future plan?
I want to go abroad in order to complete my further study, and in this way I can get an international exposures.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask some question which is related to the headphones. Do you like to use the headphones?
Yes, headphones are used by me in order to listen music as well as in order to attend my online classes.
What the type of headphones do you like to use?
Wireless headphones are used by me in order because it is convenient in order to carry, and in this way I do not have any problem of related to wiretapping.
Okay, when do you prefer to use the headphones or when you don't want to use the headphones?
A number of time when I use the headphones, like as listen to music in order to listen the audio books online, and I do not prefer to use the headphones when while driving, and not only this but also whenever I with my family. At that time I do not prefer to use headphones.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you some question which is related to spending the time with others. Do you like to talk with other people?
Yes, I like to talk with other people as because I am extrovert person, and on my daily basis I commute with the other people, and I like to make the new friends.
How do you like spending the time with your friends?
A number of activities are done by me with my friends, like as going to outside in order to eat at restaurant, and not only this but also I always go to with my friend in order to watch a movie and to do the study with together.
Would you prefer to study alone or with others?
Actually, it depends on the situation. Whenever I have doubts related to my study, at that time I prefer to group discussion, and during my exams I prefer to study alone because I want to concentrate on my study very well.
Do you remember the time when you need to cooperate with others?
Yes, I vividly remember in my college time, one festival is organized by my school authority. At that time, I need to cooperate with with my seniors in the dance competition.
Okay, now I'm going to give one topic. You have a 1 minute and take paper and pen also. You can make your notes. Then after that you have to speak for 2 minutes. Your cue card is describe a time when you observe the stars. Okay, let's start.
Undeniably, stars hold an indispensable role in the life of the person in order to soothe the mind. Although stars have been observed by me in my life, but here I would like to talk about one of the time when stars were observed by me. Actually, it happened during my primary school. At that time, I didn't know about the stars. But at that time, my grandmother was no more, and I had to suffer from depressive disorder, and all the because I didn't accepted my death of my grandmother. At that time, all condition my critical, and my mother told me that in order to go the terrace, and when we went over there, at that time my mother told me that after death person shine in the sky as a star, and your grandmother is still alive in the form of a star. I was totally astonished after heard this that and I said to my mother where my grandmother, and in the sky lot of stars are twinkling, and one star is more twinkling, and at the time my mother said to me that your grandmother is present in that star. And after that I started to do activity daily routine in order to share my feelings as well as happenings which were occurred in my life, daily life, because I am very close to my grandmother, and all my grandmother, not only my grandmother but also my friend
Also was my friend.
also was my friend. And I shared my all the happenings were shared by me in with my grandmother. When I do activity, I did activity. At that time I felt very happy and relaxed, because I have to want to share my feelings with my grandmother.
Why do people like to study the sky?
People like to study the sky who are more enthusiastic in order to learn about the planet as well as space. And not only this, but also astronauts are always do the studies related to sky in order to do more inventions.
Do you know any story related to the planets?
No, I do not remember any study related to planets, but I have heard one news where it predicted that most of in the, on the life of the people possible on the Mars.
Do you know any? Do you have you tell me? Do you know any? इतना हो गया ना question. Do you think children should be told the planet story to improve their imagination?
Yes, definitely. Stories had better be told by the parents to their children in order to improve their imagination, because a lot when the children when the children came to know about that planets as well as space, they can set their career as an astronaut, which is beneficial for them.
Would you like to watch the movies on the planet?
Yes, I would like to. I would like to watch the planet-related movies. And recently I have watched. I have watched one movie where the one alien is one alien came from the space on the Earth, and a lot of
In the present scenario, most of the countries are spending too much money on the space exploration. Do you think it is positive or negative?
on some extent it is good for the nation as well as all the world, because in this way because as I mentioned earlier, I have heard one news related to the Mars, where the life of people possible.
Some of the developed countries should invest the money on the space exploration, whereas the countries which are underdeveloped and are developing also, they should invest the money first on the social evils in which the people are surfing, and and after that they should invest the money on the space exploration. So it is speaking. Thank you so much.
Thank you.